Have you ever been told that your labs are totally normal, but you don't feel good? You're tired, you're bloated, and overall, you just feel like your body is not your own? Well, what most people don't realize is that blood work or exams are just part of the puzzle. They're not the whole picture. Your symptoms like bloating, tiredness, gaining or losing weight, insomnia, all of these things are just as important as your lab results. There is something called clinical diagnosis, which basically means that the healthcare professional can diagnose you based on symptoms, not just on lab results. It can be very frustrating to not feel good and do all this blood work, all these exams, and for all the results to come back fine, right? Let me tell you a short story of something that happened to me years ago. Well, back then, when I was not a nutritionist, I was not trained in energy and spiritual work, I was just a plain regular person. Well, I was going through a lot of health issues, especially regarding my stomach and my digestion. So, what I would do is what most people do. I would go to the doctor, get some work done, get some blood work, some exams, and guess what? The results would always come back fine. So every time I would go to the doctor and see the results, and the doctor would tell me there was nothing they could do for me, that was very, very frustrating because I knew I was not good and I needed some help. I've done, just so you know, all kinds of blood work, an endoscopy, ultrasound, colonoscopy, body scans, and 99% of them came back fine. Just so you know, the endoscopy showed that I had a slight reflux, and one of the blood works showed that I had a mild lactose intolerance, but still, that was not enough to explain what was going on with me. What I needed at that time, and what everyone needs, is for a professional to take a deeper look into their life, into their habits, emotions, nutrition, and to see the person as the full picture, not to just run some exams and analyze results. So the point of this video is to tell you that you don't need to do all kinds of exams and spend a lot of money to start improving your health. We can begin to improve your health by analyzing your food and supplements and adjust as we go. If you have access to some basic labs, that's great. But if you don't, that's fine as well. Like I said, we can analyze your symptoms and what you're feeling and start adjusting based on that. Again, don't get me wrong, I do analyze tests and I can recommend tests. But your symptoms are your body language and they matter just as much as the lab results. Let's stop ignoring how you feel just because the lab results say you are fine. If this resonates with you, you're not alone. Follow me for more real nutrition talk. And come back tomorrow for part 2 of this video.